The Weed of the Week is sponsored by the Enlist Weed Control System from Dow AgroSciences, a new herbicide and trait system that will build on glyphosate.
Farming isn't just in the land, it's in you. Get ready to take control of weeds like never before. Enlist will build on the Roundup Ready system with new herbicide and trait technology, combining proven control of a new 2,4-D and glyphosate. Protect what matters without changing the way you farm.
Our weed of the week is one of the first grass weeds that I could identify. It's bromegrass.
Okay, bromegrass is a perennial grass. It's got a membranous ligule, and because it's a perennial, usually you're going to find rhizomes below the ground, and also what looks like a W on the leaf, on a lot of these leaves.
Or an M, depending on which way you want to hold it, if it's upside down or not. Yeah, I mean, that's what you look at. My oldest boy, his name starts with M, so he said, no, Dad, it's got an M on it. It's bromegrass. There's an M in the name, and it's on the leaf. That's how he remembers that one. Okay, that's cool, but it's a really tough one. A lot of times you'll see that in roadside ditches and right on the edges of fields, but since it is that creeping perennial with the rhizome system, it creeps out into your field. So if you're not doing a good job of either tillage or using high rates of Roundup along the edges of your field, bromegrass can creep in, and much like having a tree belt right next to your field with roots that go out into the field, that bromegrass can rob those outside few rows of crop of a lot of the nutrients that it needs and also the water that it needs. So bromegrass control is really important. Then if you get out into yards and you've got a perennial grass like bromegrass, it's a wide leaf, it grows faster than most of your yard grasses, like a Kentucky bluegrass, for example. It just looks terrible out in your yard. So you've got to get things under control before they become big problems.
Okay, but in your yard, there's really not much you can do. In a lot of cases, people will just kill off the entire lawn with an extremely high rate of Roundup, the highest labeled rate, low water volume, but high rate of Roundup, kill everything off and start fresh. Out in the field, it's kind of the same theory. We want to go with the highest labeled rate of Roundup, kill that, especially around the field borders. And here's the thing too, if you say, well, I'm going to wait till the crop comes up and then I'm going to kill stuff off, you're already too late. You've already lost yield. That bromegrass is going early in the spring, so as soon as you can, you want to get out there. And better yet, now is the time to hit it. Hit it in the fall. Get it under control now, get some winter kill on it, and then you'll have a lot better crop next year.
All right, when we talk about bromegrass, it is a perennial with lots of rhizomes. So the best thing you can do, spray it with a hard shot of Roundup, the full labeled rate of Roundup. That's the best thing you can do. If you do tillage, that's fine. You're going to stop it somewhat, but you are chopping those rhizomes up and you may see more shoots coming up next spring. So keep that in mind.
When you say that's fine, I don't like tillage for a control method at all. I'd go with a high rate of Roundup. If you want to do some plowing or something like that a week later then after you've sprayed the Roundup, that's fine, but I would avoid tillage. You'll get a better weed control if you spray the high rate of Roundup without tillage.
Well, that's all the time we have for our Weed of the Week, bromegrass, but Iron Talk is coming up next.